Hello. I'm sorry. I know you think like, oh my god, it's been so long, and why haven't I updated you? Like, it's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna make sense. I really did not have much to go off. Okay, I do apologize, but like, I'm sure you're wondering like, what have I been doing, and what have I been up to? Not much. Not much. I was held for a long period of time in the depths of Alcatraz. I wouldn't wish this upon anyone. Ruthless, ruthless place to be in. Surrounded by Navy SEALs. And if I tried to make a swim for it, there was even great white sharks. Okay, not just any sharks. Great whites. but 1 year has passed now. 1 year. 12 months. 12 freaking months. Like, I'm not going to delay this any longer. I guess after 12 long, hellish, ruthless months, I can finally reveal that I am still the only person that is not allowed to play FIFA in the whole wide world. I know, yeah. I don't know, English is not my first language. I don't know, you guys read them for yourselves. To me, I mean, this looks like they wanted to move forward. No, I mean, I only had that one call with them in a whole year, just one, and it wasn't even with the people that actually are in charge of making the decisions. So maybe I was foolish. I don't know, but wanting to move forward, not closing the door, and now back to square one again. I don't get it. In typical EA fashion, I guess. It's funny because there's such advocates for like, oh, mental health and all of this, and then put me through a whole year of that instead of just telling me in the first place. And then what can you do? I mean, the way they have handled this, I think it's nothing short of ridiculous. But who's surprised? I'm not. Well, actually, I am, because I genuinely thought that, yeah, I mean, I'll be free, but what can you do? What can you do? They say they will take action against disruptive behavior, cheating, harmful content, and illegal activities. Well, go on then. You've got quite a lot to go through, but you won't, so why me and nobody else? I don't know. But obviously, it is their decision, and I have no choice but to respect it. I've already took full responsibility. I think I will continue to take full responsibility for what I have said. You guys, I think, that used to watch me day in, day out, you know I never meant any malicious intent with anything that I've said. I just always wanted what's best for this game, genuinely. And I just looked around, and still to this day, I look around and I don't see anyone that is willing or was willing to do a single thing about anything. So, but in the meantime, it must be said that, 100% I slipped up. I lost focus on the things that really mattered, and worse than that, I lost control. Like, and it pains me because, and it almost sickens me that it got to that point without me realizing it, because I should have known better than that. But like, I can't change the past. There was no one else to blame but me. But again, does it deserve a permanent ban or whatever this is? I don't know. I've given this 12 years, 11, 12 years now. I don't think so, but it's not up to me. This is where, however, I do take issue, right? When they tell me that, oh, I created an unhealthy community and like a toxic community. I mean, what, we're just going to forget all about the good stuff and just focus solely on the bad? Because, yeah, I mean, if you do that, then you're probably right. But at the end of the day, me playing FIFA did put a smile on a lot of people's faces, no? Isn't that what it's all about? Like, let me just ask you a question, right? Over this past year, without me, what has changed? EA staff members were not insulted anymore and their accounts were not hacked. Aside from that, it was more boring to watch. Aside from that, everyone just sat on the menus and just does nothing. Aside from that. You're not wrong, but aside from that, no one actually plays football. Aside from that, I'll tell you, It's more toxic than it's ever been. The community's more toxic than it's ever been. Word goes around Alcatraz. I know, we heard. That poor kid getting abused every single weekend. You're gonna blame me for that as well? Like, they genuinely thought and think that I was responsible or am responsible for the large majority of the toxicity in this community. I know who is, though. It's not me. I know who is. It's they themselves. The irony of this whole positive play thing, when they're the biggest offenders of it. Let's cut the shit. Like, you think I said what I said because I wanted to? I'm not making an excuse. I most definitely crossed the line, but I said what I said because I care too much. Like, whether people believed it or not, that's the truth. Hand on heart. I thought I muted my mic. Hand on heart. Whether people believe that, right? So, like, this idea that this poor, innocent, okay, maybe not so innocent, fella born on another planet, we don't even know which one, right? Living in a small, tiny island, is responsible for all your problems. Please. Okay, give me a break. So yeah, I need you to look in the mirror. Okay, because I'm not using this again. I want to reiterate. I'm not using this as an excuse for what I said or done, but you need to claim some responsibility as well. Okay, the same way you say I've made mistakes, but you've made mistakes as well. Like, sure, the money's going up, but if you really, really care and want what's best for this, oh, you could be doing so much more. Right? I mean, if you care as much as you say you do about removing all of this toxicity and stuff, then heck, there's one thing I know you could do that would make half of it be gone instantly, or more than half probably. Make a better game. Think about that one. You big toxicity, go instant. Like, for some reason, my fingers can do so much. They can do so many things. For some reason, I could never do. You know what I'm trying to do? It'd be going instant. Whatever. Because with or without me, nothing has changed. Right? I want you to know that with or without me, nothing has changed. But anyways, I genuinely tried, guys. I really did try to do everything that I think I I could have done, but you know, it just wasn't meant to be. Obviously, I still care about this, man. I still care about the game. I still keep up to date. Back in Alcatraz, there was one of the guys over there. He used to manage to sneak in an iPad. He used to come in with show us Twitch. I used to watch every single day. Well, not every single day, but vast majority. I used to go on the FIFA section. If only I could find just one freaking guy that could get close to doing anything that I could do on or off that pitch. I just could never. I just could never. The only guy I enjoyed watching was Anders. Anders' streak. Jesus, man, because it was so unique. It was something that I don't think we'll ever see again. But now that's gone as well. I don't know what's left. So I really would have loved to come back, but oh well. No one has to blame, though. No one has to blame but myself. You guys, you know what I really wanted to do, right? At the end of it all, like, let's cut all this shit. It's about better game, okay? Better game. That's all. But I am obsessed with the sport, so I'll always care and always want what's best for it, 100%. I hope one day they do get it right. I really do. Until then, though, just to you guys, it's crazy how, like, I don't think there's many people, right, that could go a whole year barely posting a single thing and still receiving the crazy support. And I'm not just saying this. I know a lot of people usually say this just to say it, but genuinely, right? Like, it's crazy. Like, almost every single day to receive messages and stuff. And it was tough because I don't know what the hell is happening myself, right? I mean, I thought I was going to get unbanned. Look at us now. So I didn't know what's happening, but genuinely, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And like, we are down right now, but we're not out just yet. Not yet.